Hi everybody. Alex is eating again.
Yeah.
I hate you so much.
I'm a fat little bitch boy.
Today, I don't know what you said. Today, we are talking about perhaps the most well-renowned, scariest mythical creature, or maybe not mythical, depending on what you believe. He could be real. He's totally real.
The Wendigo is scarier.
He's so real. No, this is the most well-known and scariest ever. It's more well-known than Bigfoot. It's more well-known than the Loch Ness Monster.
No.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about Mothman. Mothman, the bringer of bad news, as we have learned today. Thank you, Ollie, for giving us a recommended topic for this Conspiracy Theory Thursday.
Wait, Ollie recommended this?
Yeah,
he's not even from this fucking country.
Okay, but the things we were watching said it was in Japan and Germany too. Although, Ollie, out of all the mythical creatures, how come Mothman's the only one you know? You don't know who Bigfoot is? You don't know? You should. Out of all of them, you should know who the Loch Ness Monster is. Ain't that got something to do with like
Scotland?
Yeah, that's closer to you than we are. It doesn't matter.
I will say.
Yeah.
Speaking on Bigfoot, you know that animated movie that came out about Bigfoot?
Littlefoot?
No, about Bigfoot, and Hugh Jackman played he voiced one of the main characters, the human.
That's called Littlefoot.
It's not Littlefoot.
Then what is it?
Shit, that's the dinosaur.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
That's not the dinosaur. Littlefoot is the one about the Yeti that meets the humans. Alex is looking it up right now, and we're gonna see for a fact. Did you type in Littlefoot?
Yep.
Yeah, what came up? Nothing, because your phone. It's because you don't have data.
Oh wow!
Then what the shit am I thinking of?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the one called that you're talking about?
I don't know. I was hoping you would know, but
well, damn it! Now I need to know.
Apparently, you're a moron who thinks dinosaurs and Yetis are the same thing.
You're a bitch! This is beside the topic. Back to Mothman. I almost said Ant-Man.
I was just going to point out that I cried during that movie.
Littlefoot?
No, the movie about Bigfoot.
So Littlefoot.
That was while I was enlisted in the military. I went on a date when I was out in California and with Sophie, and then I cried during that movie. It's very touching.
Alex is touched by dinosaurs.
No.
No. Okay, the Mothman. What do we know about Mothman, Alex? Hit me with some facts. Oh, shit. I hit myself in the face.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
The Mothman, with an approximate wingspan of 10 feet. In completion. Wait, that kind of sounds... Completion.
What?
I don't know.
You're not spitting facts about Mothman. Mothman is it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a Mothman. It's a moth mixed with the man. Now, lots of reports in Chicago area. There's been some. I think there's been some reports in Ohio. They even made a statue to him in one of the cities.
I think the first one was in Mount Pleasant, West Virginia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that's where they have him like memorialized in Fallout 2.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's where the actual statue is.
He has been seen a lot of times before bad things happen. The most well-known ones in the United States both have to do with bridges. He was seen on top of bridges right before the bridges collapsed, twice. So this guy really fucking hates bridges, I guess.
How come every time you come around my London Bridge, I want to go down like London.
So that was
that.
Those, and then we just learned about a story about two miners that saw him, and it turned around and shrieked, and they ran away. And then later that day, the mine exploded. There was an explosion that would have killed them. So it saved those guys.
But also
mental illness.
Yeah. It's mental illness, isn't it?
They got mental illness or something about like distress from seeing him and went like pretty much insane. So like insanity for like living, is it worth it? Would it have been better if they had died? I don't know. That's a tough question, guys.
I don't know.
Down in the comments, would you rather be insane or dead?
You could you could show your ass in a mental hospital, but you can't show your ass when you're dead. So it's kind of like pick your poison, you know.
Well, not if. What if you requested to be buried face down with your ass cheeks up in the air?
Face down, ass up.
That's
the
how I
way
want
like to
be buried.
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with us? So, and then another one was when that nuclear power plant exploded in Japan. What was it called?
Hiroshima.
No.
Nagasaki.
Also no.
Kawasaki.
I don't even know if that's a city.
Honda Accord.
All right. Anyway. That was like 3 racist things in a row. I don't know if anyways, I don't know what the name of it was, but he was seen at the power plant before it blew up, the one that blew up in the earthquake, and we didn't do good research, I guess, because we don't know what it's called, but fuck it. So
Hey Siri, look up power plant explode Japan.
Here's what I found.
Fukushima.
go boom.
I love how that's what it took to find that out. Power plant explode Japan. Fukushima. Okay.
But yeah, so there's been lots of sightings of him right before bad events happen. So if you ever see that dude, just get out.
I didn't see him before my dad hit me with a frying pan.
Probably because he doesn't care enough to show up.
Just like my dad.
Well, apparently he cared enough to show up because he hit you with the frying pan. Well, it's too late now. You've already admitted the abuse.
All jokes. Not really.
So, what do we think he is, though, Alex? I personally believe that he's a demon that is just like fucking around with people and tearing down bridges and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I think that it's more plausible to say he's a demon, but there were like theories that said he was he was like a being that science didn't understand that feeds off of like negative energy. But that sounds more far-fetched than a demon, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think it is, Alex?
Personally, I'm trying to think.
We have to consider the fact that it's like a dude just flying around in like one of those wingsuits and just like flying through the sky going.
It could be a flying squirrel from that fell into like a radioactive pond or something.
Oh, I like where you're going with this. But what if it was like, what if like somebody had a baby and then somehow on accident the baby accidentally got put where the diapers go in the hospital instead of the diaper, and then the baby gets taken to the
Is this gonna end up with a shit-filled baby?
no.
Oh.
It gets taken to the junkyard where they put all the trash, and then the junkyard is right next to the science laboratory, right? Where all of the things go into the water. That's right next to the junkyard, and the baby just like rolls kind of like a roly-poly into the water, like, and then like bloop in the water.
Kind of like a turd off the side of the toilet.
Yeah, like bloop in the water, and then I can't keep a straight face anymore. And then a moth just landed on his head, and then through the power of science and magic, Mothman was created. And the reason why unfortunate events happen is because it was pretty unfortunate of that little baby to get put into the diaper pile instead of the diapers. So he just carries misfortune with him. So he just like lands on a little bridge. He's just minding his own business. He doesn't mean anything bad. But then he flies off and the bridge is, and he's like, ah, shit, not again. You know, like that.
That was too many words. Let me sum it up for you. Man has sex with bat and moth.
So basically how the coronavirus was made. No, didn't. Yeah. Chlamydia came from koalas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so some dude fucked a koala, so I wouldn't put it past him to fuck a bat, or what was the other thing you said?
A moth.
Oh, that makes sense.
I feel like if you sucked up a bat and a moth into a Dyson vacuum,
and then just chucked a baby in there and turned it on. That was bad. I'm sorry.
shame on you.
Yeah, that was some shit you'd say.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, well, thanks again to Ollie. We really would like some recommendations this week for some more conspiracy theories we can do next week. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's fun to talk about conspiracy theories. We come up with some good theories of our own. I feel like the theories we come up with should have been thought of already because they're just so like it has to be what's true, like the baby and the baby and the other stuff. But I don't know. You guys can decide for yourself in the comments. Just like hit me up with like if you think the babies or you know the diaper and or whatever the shit Alex just said.
Okay, hear me out. Human testicles, bat, moth, blender, pour it into a sock, leave it outside, Mothman.